So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I am very nearly done. If you've been paying attention well at all, you will know that The Mandalorian has been making waves these past couple months because it's a good show. Due to that fact, and that it's Star Wars, a CMF by yours truly was an inevitability. Like many people, I like Mando because it feels like I'm 8 again watching the Clone Wars. It's good stuff. However, this may not be the first time you've seen Mandalorian figures from me. For May the 4th, I posted this figure that I made last year. Yeesh, it is bad. I can do better. But, I was also a part of a huge collaboration set up by Ash and Flash, in which I contributed 3 figures, all of which you can see in this video at certain points. If you'd like to check out Ash and Flash's collaboration video first, go for it. Or, if you want to see this one, and then that one, that's fine too. I'm not picky. For those who are staying, however, there's 18 minifigures to get into, so let's do that. Sorry. I'm eating some really good chips and salsa. I don't really want to stop. Let's all pick the salsa out of our teeth, and why not start with the titular Mandalorian? That seems like the smart thing to do. This is Din Djarin in his Beskar armor, drawn before the official figure. He's very shiny. There's something very satisfying about how bright Din's armor is. He comes with his long rifle, and of course comes with his adopted son, Grogu. It's great to have names for both the father and the son. He also comes with the Soldier 76 hair for when he denies the creed and removes his helmet. Cara Dune, Mando's BFF, is next. The original figure is fine, but there's a lot you could improve. For starters, you could give her a new hairpiece, then change the colors of her outfit a bit, add the New Republic badge. Oh, and also a giant gun. That helps things out a lot. Grogu's grandpa, it's canon, I don't make the rules, is Greef Karga. The official Greef is based off of Season 1, so this version is based on his drippin' swag from Season 2. His accessories are 2 blaster pistols, and he uses Finn's hair and Reaper's cape from the Overwatch sets to help fill him out. Now we're into characters LEGO hasn't made. This is Kuiil, possibly my favorite character of Season 1. It's good to have the totally confident moral compass character, and Kuiil does that well. This is the biggest missed opportunity from the Razor Crest set. Just kick out the Scout Trooper and include the nice Pigman. He has a new headpiece that adds a cap and goggles to the Ugnaught piece, along with short legs and a spanner. Hey man, I've heard people calling him the world's best babysitter, but honestly I think you'll have a hard time getting any good reviews on Yelp with his slaughter tendencies. Maybe a good bodyguard, or like, nanny. IG-11 is pretty simple. A droid body with a slightly more complex IG head, along with the blaster and a rifle. But to fulfill his babysitting duties, even if he doesn't get a good review, he also comes with Grogu and a baby carrier, to go ride and do the Imp Troop sleigh. The first figure that was also featured in the Ash and Flash collaboration is the Armorer. She has a new helmet to show her horns, a cape and skirt, and a couple of tools. Also just a regular black head underneath the helmet. Okay, so she has to be evil, right? She's not going to be happy when she learns about every rule Din has broken, which at this point is a considerable amount of rules. And if she's part of the Death Cult, seems to be a leader in the Death Cult, and is so strict about following the way, that can't be a good sign. Calling it now, she's going to be a villain. For our good friend the Mythrol here, I'm not sure indentured servitude is a preferable experience at all to carbonite. You're effectively frozen both ways. For the unstuck minifigure, Mythrol has a new headpiece for his fishy features. His accessory is the bounty puck Mando caught him with, utilizing the baby head as a holographic image. I will say, one of the biggest complaints you could leverage at The Mandalorian is that the villains don't do much. While that might be true for other Imperials, Moff Gideon, with Giancarlo Esposito's cocky, controlling, and downright terrifying performance, is exempt. Gideon is one of the few figures on the list that needs to come to real life soon. This figure, who is not in real life, comes with a cape, slicked back hair, and a new piece for the all-important Darksaber. Migs Mayfeld, the only member of Mando's former crew that I liked, is also here. He is equipped with his bounty hunting garb from Season 1, as opposed to the tanker armor or prison uniform. As such, he has a gun arm on his back, along with 2 blaster pistols. No character in all of Star Wars has risen to the ranks of favorites faster than Cobb Vanth, and I'm one of the guys who knew he existed before the show. Thanks, Reb. The Marshal of Mos Pelgo is wearing the armor of a mysterious Mandalorian, with appropriate rusted detail added. He also has a blaster with a candle attachment to make it longer. Remove the helmet and you have the fun-loving Vanth, always ready for a rootin' and tootin' good time. It was funny seeing the ever-present fickleness of the internet after Frog Lady was introduced. In her first episode, people hated her. In her next episode, people liked her. But, I'll get off my soapbox. This is the second figure of mine that showed up in the Ash and Flash collaboration. She has a new headpiece that slots onto the Wildstyle scarf, and she comes with her egg canister and some little eggs. Bo-Katan isn't my favorite. I know some people really like her, and she's cool, don't get me wrong, but she's just a bit annoying. Doesn't mean she doesn't also look really cool. Bo-Katan, the figure, is a major upgrade from the last time I drew Bo. Holy crap, nearly 2 years ago? Dang. Well. She has a helmet, guns, and a new hairpiece that also includes her headband. Please forgive me for my minor crisis. Ahsoka Tano. She's a live-action character now. In that fashion, she's a bit more detailed than the Clone Wars versions I've drawn. She has a new head-tails piece, which is in between the long and regular one. Of course, she also comes with 2 white lightsabers. I don't have much of a snarky comment for this figure because Ahsoka is apparently untouchable. That wasn't a dig. Never mind. Ahsoka's rival in Chapter 15 was the Magistrate, Morgan Elsbeth, apparently a survivor of Dathomir. Weird, but I'll accept it, especially if we get a name drop of Thrawn out of it. Elsbeth has robes that are very suspiciously similar to the Palpaswag from Rise of Skywalker. I should know, I've drawn both. But I'll admit that a big reason why she was included was for her accessory, the Beskar staff. Fennec Shand is number 15, the assassin that didn't do much of anything in Season 1, and then joined the best duo since Han and Chewie in Season 2. Fennec comes with a brick-built sniper rifle, one of the Friends' hairpieces, also a new helmet piece. No character benefited from being included in the Mandalorian show more than Boba Fett, in my opinion. He is brutal, he is honorable, he is no nonsense, he is awesome. That post-credit scene? Mwah! Beautiful, perfect. As you can see, this Boba Fett is in his Tatooine robes. As I already drew Boba's armor for Cobb Vanth, I wasn't particularly in the mood to draw it again. And then they reveal his new paint job. Curses. Don't worry, I'll absolutely be drawing the new armor in the future. But this Boba has a scarf, a cape, some scars, and his wacky stick. The second to last figure is also the last figure from the Ash and Flash collaboration, a big, scary Dark Trooper. The Dark Trooper is half brick built, half figure. The skeleton torso makes up the center, with pieced together legs, grievous arms, and a Galaxy Squad armor that is a nearly perfect replica of the on-screen torso filling it out. The head is new, designed as a helmet that could fit onto a minifigure head. The final figure is Trapper Wolf, New Republic pilot. Not exactly sure why I included him. It's not like he's an important guy or anything. His pilot outfit is taken from the official pilot figures, with some accoutrements. His helmet is gray with a couple wolf insignias. He also comes with some sort of hat, I think. Not sure what that's about. Maybe it's cultural. This brings us to the end. 18 figures from one of the best shows of the past couple years, Star Wars or otherwise. So, I've made a series for every Star Wars show except Rebels now. Guess I gotta complete the set next year. But for now, this is a pretty good looking group. As for the show, can't wait to see where it goes. The Book of Boba Fett looks really promising. Not sure what they're gonna do without Grogu. I mean, he'll be in it, sure, but maybe this will give time for Din to be his own character without his son, which makes me sad, but we'll see. And, as always, this is the layout for the series, along with the packaging. Amazing. If you count the Resistance stuff as one series, which I do just for convenience and to prove a point, I have drawn 10 whole CMF series this year. Nice, even number. But that's beside the point. It's been a good year for Noah R, the channel. Hit 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we'll hit 2,000 pretty soon. For the person, but I'm living. Ready for 2021. Thank you all for the support this year, and I hope you stick around for the next. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and until next time, later.